It's time for showbiz. Miss G is here. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. So today is called what, Holy Thursday.
Is there anything like that?
I thought they said so. They said Holy Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, Easter.
Okay.
Okay, so is it all right to say Happy Holy Thursday?
Nothing like that.
Okay.
Let's go on.
Okay, so you know that Tiny, we said on Monday or Tuesday, I told you about how
we put
he's
out the
called
poll
out
between himself and Kwakasi.
So now, in that conversation, I told you he called out D Black also, called him a whack rapper as well as Patapa. Now, D Black has been responding to that, and amazingly, he got a private message. Do you know what the private message said?
Oh no.
Let's hear D Black.
Tiny writes, that's this story, and then sends me a message and says, "Oh, this one the hype for user for the hype. We could do song together and release." I didn't reply him because I thought it was stupid. I thought it was really stupid. But then I saw it again on Twitter, and I said, "Okay, so if you are so amazing as a rapper, what have you been doing with your amazing rap skills?" That's what I said.
Did you ask him anything, or he just hit you by himself?
Yeah, I never said anything. He just messaged me. And I'm not into gimmicks. I'm not into. I think it's cheap, you know. Make a good song and promote it, you know. I'm not into the whole.
But it must make you feel good that he wants to ride on you for hype. If that's.
It doesn't make me feel good. I think it's very stupid. I think it's a very stupid move. I'm not into that. I'm sorry.
Did you have a relationship with him before then?
He's one of the rappers that I've known longer than anyone. I've known him for over 10 years.
Did he come
Actually, more than 10 years. I've known him for like 15 years.
Did his statement come to you as a surprise?
I don't know. I can't really tell.
Because you sound disappointed.
In Tiny? No, everybody has their opinion and reasons for saying what they do. It's showbiz. That's what it's about. You don't add personal feelings or emotions.
Every single day where they pass me by, remind me of our past and they make out a cry. Deep inside, see I can't deny you the only.
Right, so I didn't think that D Black would make an issue out of it because he's already said that, well, I'm a businessman.
Exactly. But I think his issue is why send me a private message afterwards, you know, and say, let's use this for hype. I think that's where the issue is because, like you're saying, he's already said, look, I'm not a lyricist. But you know what? Now, his signee went on an interview and said that he was a better rap than Manifest. And, oh, you see, that was the reaction from Ghanaians. And so he says because of that, he decided to go into the studio.
Which of them? Which of his
Sefa. Sefa says he's a better rapper than Manifest. Really? And so they're in the studio now to prove a point. So he says we should expect that. We'll see if he's a better rapper than Manifest or not. But away from that.
You know, maybe this one is also riding on the hype.
Well, maybe this hype is better for him, so he decided, okay, let's go to the studio and prove a point. But they had a song together way back, though. But now they're going to rap, and so there's a rap battle for them. And moving away from that, let's talk about the VGMAs. You know that there's always a song that has been attached to the VGMAs for a long while. The Music Awards has the Osibisa song as the theme song. At least that's what they use all the time. For those who do not know, let's hear that song that always plays when it's time for the awards.
As my face up, painted by the sun, 10,000 men stand high on the hill. Allow silence as the essence still. 10,000 men trample for the kill. The vultures fly, the wind is high. The warrior fights, the battle of power. The scavengers wait, each man there's hate. Death is late, the battle of power.
Okay, so that's the song we've always known.
Yes.
But in the celebration of your 20th anniversary, they decided to do a theme song.
Okay.
Now, this features Adina, Kwame Eugene, Kidi, Tiflo, Joe Metal, and Amanziba. And Ghanaians aren't too excited about the song. But first
they
off,
are not?
Yes, let's hear the song.
We are a nation, we are a people. Though a sound. We play together in harmony, singing our song, beating a drum. It's a song of celebration.
So it's a song of celebration.
It's a song of celebration. It's not bad. I think like most theme songs, it takes a while for it to wear out on people, and so it will take a while for people to appreciate it. I mean, the the Sibisa track, we've heard it lots of times, and so we're very familiar with it. This one, we're not so familiar. It's a theme song. Let's give it some time.
Okay, so one of the people who sang Kiddy, of course, has been speaking about, what he makes of the song, and he's reacting to Ghanaians. Ghanaians like, okay, we've been using the song for, like you're saying, it's a long song. How does this replace Osibisa's song?
Then when they release a song, I decided not to like look for any news that comes, because I know people will be judgmental and scrutiny and all of this. And like one thing that excites me about that show is the way the Ghanaians came in their numbers. Wow. Like you had that feeling like they were saying their minds about time. We need to also start doing these things. So they came with that mindset. And about like a few minutes before the show started, some of the fans got a chance to come backstage and they're like, bro, we came here today to make a statement.
Okay, so at least he's spoken about the fact that, he knew that Ghanaians were going to criticize, but he says that he's really honored to be part of this project. And, for him, apart from the fact that they do commercial songs, this is one of the ways they show how patriotic they are. So like I said, maybe let's see, with time, maybe we'll be singing it, without even knowing that it was a song that people didn't accept initially. It's human nature. There's always a problem with change and acceptance and all of that. Anyway, so one of the ladies I know in the industry has started something called Miss Noble, and you know that a lot of people are doing beauty. I should start something. We should do Miss Israel and Miss G. I don't even know. Okay, Mr. Israel and Miss G. I don't know.
Because there's so many pageants, you also want to start one.
We have to start
quite
one.
A few.
But Miss Noble is in the second year, and today we had the Honorable Member of Parliament for Shai Osudoku, gracing the occasion as a chairperson.
What do they look out for in Miss Noble?
That's what I want you to hear by for yourself.
We believe that if you give every young woman the opportunity to explore in their field of interest, they become bigger and better at their own pace, and the resourceful personnel that is on Miss Noble Ghana. So the difference between us and every pageantry is that we don't choose anything for you to do. We don't enforce anything on you. Choose what you love to do. Choose what you want to embark on, and we'll give you that support and drive.
So what's the prize for this season?
A car, cash, and the crown.
When you look at the background of Miss Noble, you could see that it gives my fellow women the platform to exploit their talent. I don't believe in that perception. Are you getting? Because sometimes, we have different, ways of getting someone you love. Someone getting close to you. Who knows? Out of the Noble pageant, you might get your husband. So this one, that perception should be out. I don't believe in that perception. The ladies are here to work, and that is all. I don't think there is going to be any, distraction from any judges or whatever.
Okay, so I wish I was that young. I could have participated in one of these.
Oh, but you can.
Oh, please. They say almost every time they say the cut-off age is 24.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We passed that.
But you're prettier than a lot of those who are under 24.
Contestant number one. Oh, how are you? Anyway, thank you, Israel.
All right, thank you to Ms. G for bringing us Showbiz.